everybody, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come on and do a little get ready with me chit chat video on the Norvina Anastasia palette. I know everybody's already did one, so I wanted to wait, a little bit until everybody else did their review, and I wanted to come on and give my opinion of the palette. I love Anastasia palettes. There are a few like subculture that are really powdery and have a lot of fallout, so I wanted to try the Norvina palette. So let's get started. I'm going to start out with the Bobbi Brown primer. I love this primer. This is one of my favorites. I love the feeling of it. It just feels so amazing. Like, it's so moisturizing and it feels really good. And then I love the smell also. It smells really nice. So, what's everybody been up to? I know I have been super busy with the kids, getting them ready for Halloween. They're excited about that. So, it's getting chilly here too, so I'm a little worried about their outfits they chose. I like to go ahead and prime my eyes while I wait and do the rest of my makeup. I'm going to use the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. I'm just going to go ahead and put that on my eyes and prime my eyes while I do the rest of my makeup. A lot of people do it opposite of what I do. If y'all can tell, I have a little bit of a sore throat, so sorry about the clearing of the throat and all of that. So, most people do their eyes and then they do their makeup, so, not knowing, I may try that this time, not knowing how this is going to be. It's very beautiful colors. I've swatched them already, you can see. But I don't know how they're going to perform. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm going to take a Morphe Y15. And I'm going to go into the color Base. Right there. It's a little powdery. You can see there's some fallout. As long as I get really good color, fallout doesn't bother me that bad. I mean, I don't want like massive fallout where it's just all over your face and everywhere. But I don't mind a little bit as long as the color payoff is good. But like, I know Subculture was like massive powder. That was a little much for me there. I think I want to go into the color Volatile right there and darken up my crease with that. That one is really powdery. You can see, like, that one is massively powdery. So I'm just going to use a fluffy brush and go into my crease with it. It's a very pretty shade. Very nice color. You can see I'm not going all the way to the inner corner. I do have hooded eyes, so I try to stay out further. I love the shade range in this is really nice. I like the colors. They're very pretty. I think I'm just going to do a simple look today. That's really pretty. That's a lot of nice payoff for the little bit of powder that comes off. Let's see. I think I'm going to take a pencil brush, and this is a Y22. I think I'm going to take a pencil brush, and I want to go into the color Passion right here. And I want to put it just on the outer corner, just on the outer V. Because I think I'm going to go in with one of the glittery colors to do the rest of the look. There's some that have glitter in them, so I think I want to try that. That's really pretty. What do you guys think of this palette? Have you tried it yet, or thought about trying it or anything? Leave down in the comments. I want to go in with, like I said, one of the glittery shades. I think I'm going to go into the rose gold right there. And you can see it's glitter. I'm going to use a, let's see, what am I going to use? I'm just going to use the brush that came with it. Well, actually, no, let me use this one. This is a M421. And I'm going to try it without any of the glitter glue on there. I'm going to see how well it works. Guys, my nose is itching. I have really bad allergies right now. They're driving me crazy. So I'm going to try it without anything. Let's see, let me go back in with the paint pot and put down kind of like a base for it. And maybe it'll stick better. Kind of like do a cut crease with it. Just on the inner corners there. And kind of to the middle. Just like that. Not a complete cut crease. But I think maybe that'll help the color to stick better. Like I said, I'm not going to use a glitter glue, so I'm doing like a half cut crease. And I'm going to go into the color Rose Gold. And as I said, it's a very glittery shade. And you can see, I'm just getting like that. I'm going to see if it'll stick. And I'm trying not to use a glitter glue because I want to see how well it performs without one. I'm using the same brush that I applied the paint pot with. I'm getting a little bit of fallout. It's not really bad on my face. There is a little bit of fallout. That's a really pretty shade. Hopefully it will stay and not come off during the day. This is a very foiled color. That's really pretty. I think I want to pop some right in the center. So I'm going to go into the color Dazzle right here. And I'm going to use that just in the center right there to separate the shades. So I'm just going to use a flat Morphe brush for that. And I'm going to pop it just in the center there. To give a little more focus to the center of the eye. Yeah, I like that. That's really pretty. I'm going to take a fluffier brush. I'm going to use a M441. And I'm going to go back into the color base that we used. And I'm going to soften up the edges. I'm noticing with a fluffier brush, I'm getting a lot more fallout than I did with the other brushes. I really do like that color. I want to go back into the color that I was using earlier, the Volatile. I'm going to kind of go back around the tops now, very lightly. There's that. I really like that look. Hopefully it'll stay and the glitter doesn't, come off. I'm going to do the, where did I put it? I'm scatterbrained today, guys. Like, I can't keep up with anything. There it is, my Dior brow pencil. Just to do my brows really quickly. I have very unruly brows. So, I love this brow pencil. It's Dior Show Brow Styler in the color brown. Sorry guys, that's my dog making that sound. She's laying in the sun because it's so chilly today. She's laying out in the sun. She is my baby. She's 8 years old. And she's a full-blood Chihuahua. We got her when she was 6 weeks old. She's just so sweet. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Come here, Ginger. I'll let you guys see her. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here, come here. Come on. Oh, this is my baby. Say hey to the camera. Say, look at this sweet face. Look at that sweet face. Oh, I just love her. That's my baby. Okay, so now I'm going to get started on the rest of the face. Have my brows done. I'm going to do my mascara. And I'm going to use, I have a little sample here of the Plump and Volume Dior Show mascara. I'm going to try it out. It has a very spiky wand. Oh, it's nice color though. Very nice thickness. That's really pretty. Makes my lashes look really thick and full. I like that. For those of you that don't know, I love samples. Like, I have tons of samples of different things. Because I like to take them with me places. And it's easier to take samples, you know, than it is to take full-blown makeup with you. I just had a brush that I was, or a wipe that I was using. Here it is. I'm going to get some of that fallout off my face there. Okay, so for the eyeliner, I have a MAC liner pencil. It says it has aloe and vitamin E. I'm not really sure the color of it. It says 1599. It's brand new. I've never used a MAC liner before, so we're going to see how well I like it. Not bad. It's not as deep black as I would like. It doesn't look bad though. That's rather pretty. I'm going to go back into the Norvina palette and I'm going to pop on the color Dreamer right here in the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm going to, if I can find my brush, here it is. I'm going to use it as a highlight shade under the brow. Right there. I'm just using a flat lining brush to get it right under there. That's really pretty. And then I'm going to put it on the inner corner there. Ooh, I like that. And then the color Passion that's right here, I'm going to put it on the lower lash line. I didn't use it, but I think it will go together really nicely under the lash line. Just to kind of darken it up a little. Make like a smoky eye. It looks pretty. Now on to the rest of the face. I'm going to use the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shade Tape Foundation. I have reviewed it before on my channel, and I have kind of started looking at it again. It's not as bad. Guys, I have a hamster. It's my kid's hamster. He's over there running on the wheel. So I kind of wanted to give it a second look. To try it out a little bit. I'm using one of the beauty sponges that is the memory foam beauty sponge. I don't remember actually the name of it, but I really like it a lot. It's a really good sponge. I'm just blending that in. It's so soft too. It's an amazing sponge. I like it. And it doesn't absorb that much foundation. So you really get your foundation on your face instead of in your sponge. So that I like. It looks a little bit too light for me right now, but when I get my my highlight and my concealer and bronzer and everything on, it should look just fine. So I'm going to use the Born This Way Natural Radiant Concealer in the shade Fairest. Put that on. I'm just going to take a little beauty sponge. This is a really good sponge. I ordered it from shopmissa.com. And it's really actually a good sponge. So there's that. And I'm going to bake real quick with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to use a Y11. And I'm just going to bake under my eyes with that. And down the bridge of my nose. And I'm going to let that set for just a second while I go on to the rest of my face. Okay, let me see here. Where did I put? Just had my, here it is. I'm going to use the Cocoa Contour. Whoop! The Cocoa Contour by Too Faced. I love that particular one. I'm going to use the color Medium Mocha here. It's this one. It's not too dark and it's not too light. It's just right for my skin tone. Let me get a different brush. I really don't like that brush. I don't even know why I use it. Do any of you have like a specific brush that you're just like, you know, I like the brand, but I just hate that particular brush? Because I know I do. I like Morphe brushes and I use them all the time. But for some reason, I just really do not like that brush for some reason. It smells so good. I love to use Too Faced makeup. Love it. And then I'm just going to take another brush. Oh, see guys, I'm dropping everything today. I'm going to take another Y11, a clean one. And I'm just going to kind of darken up around my face with a little bit of powder. Like that. Then I'm going to go into NARS Orgasm blush. I love this blush. It's the perfect tone for me. I don't know. I love it. I'm just going to rosy up my cheeks. Okay. There's that. And I'm going to use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting. I actually broke it, so it's I had to fix it. Doesn't quite look the same, but it functions. I'm going to go into the color Dim Lighting. The highlighter. It looks pretty. As long as it still functions, I'm okay. I was so upset that it broke. Oh no. I mean, it's $80, so for a lot of people that's not a lot of money, but for me that's a lot of money. You know, I'm a small YouTube channel, so I buy everything myself. And I was just like, you know, that's a lot, really. So now I'm going to dust off my bake. I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to use a little sample of Marc Jacobs Cream and Sugar lip liner. It's a nude color. And then for the lipstick, I have a small Tom Ford in the shade Elliot. This is such a beautiful color. I've used it several times. It's so pretty. And that's that. And I'm going to set my face with some all-nighter spray. And that's it, guys. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Like the video, and I will come back to you next time with more content just like this. I hope you guys are having a great day, night, wherever you're at. Mwah.